Lipkis.
Annette, thank you so much for coming and sharing the personal notes and all that heavy lifting of acknowledging everybody. I want to thank everybody for being here. You are more than being here. You are all partners, and this is an amazing team. Let me just say that today is about hope. It's about urgency. It's about hope. It is about passion and connecting to our power as individuals and as a community. I want to thank you for your patience. You know, the redwood tree becomes the largest tree in the world, and it becomes invulnerable to fire and floods. But it comes from one of the tiniest seeds, nearly microscopic when it comes out of the tree. It's taken a long time to get to this stage, but the depth of my thank you to each of you for responding when the dream was just a tiny seed, to see that it might actually get to be a redwood that can give so much back. I wanted to give specific re-echo of thanks to the first major donors who showed up to say, we're behind you, and that's the S. Mark Taper Foundation. And all the way to the other end, to have this extraordinary vision of something totally new that hasn't existed before, that you're all about to tour. Mort Lacretz to step up and say, that's something I want to get behind. Thank you. The William M. Keck Foundation let us renew our nursery. And even the city of LA stepped up in all kinds of ways. And Wendy's here representing everybody in the whole city family. But when you talk about it takes a village and putting together this as the equivalent of a barn raising, the city sanitation department dug the hole out there, saving us $300,000. The hole that you can't see to hold a huge cistern that collects all the water that falls on this site. It's an extraordinary story. What I want to do in my brief moments is to give you the context of why we're here. It's an education center and it's a partnership space. The context is the urgency. Who would have known that in this day we are facing extraordinary challenges that threaten the quality of life and the very future of our city, with the potential loss of our long-term water supplies, the climate threats to this city. What we're here to do is bring this city together, literally engaging nature, as you're going to see, and engaging the community to come together to protect and heal this city. How do we do that? We actually are going to be capturing rainwater. We're doing it here. The potential for every home, every community, to actually get engaged in that and make a whole new city. A city that's healthy, abundant, not suffering from the kinds of shortages that we're hearing are coming. But what does it take to make that happen is the unique partnership. You heard all the names listed. Every one of those agencies has been a partner and is a partner in making this whole new thing happen. Together, we've become the managers of the ecosystem. But if you think about it, in this odd day and age where we're looking at this massive financial crisis and wondering how could that mismanagement happen, believe me, when you look at the ecosystem and the environment, it's going to get a whole lot worse. What this is about, because it's going to get worse because when you look under the rock, it hasn't been managed. It's been managed in little bits and pieces by individual agencies. What this room is about is a place to bring communities together with agencies, everybody sitting at the table, and planning viable solutions. The city has been leading in that, the county has been leading in that, and it's happening in bits and pieces, providing stunning hope. We made this massive commitment to build this facility right in the very center of Los Angeles. By the way, this is where the GPS crosshairs of Los Angeles meet, not downtown. This is dead center. Doesn't look very dead. But this is a place that we're making available so that kind of collaboration of real ecosystem management where we're all holding that net can happen here. But it doesn't stop there. The equation that's so critical that often we dismiss when we talk about education. As you'll begin to see today, I suspect you're going to learn something new. Whenever we show people what happens under a tree and how it captures water, filters water, cleans water, protects from floods and all that stuff, people always go, I had no idea. Tree People's history has been reaching out and engaging kids and families and translating messages from the mayor out to the community into over 100 languages spoken in the homes in this community. So the people aren't just a part of the problem. So they begin to be part of the solution, part of a partnership, a powerful partnership with the city, with the county, with the government that can deliver the lifestyle changes that we need. As things look scary with the economy, with the environmental future, we need to hold hands as a community stronger than ever. In our track record, Tree People worked with the city when they reached out to us, and we built an education program that reached 250,000 kids in Los Angeles. And they made the recycling program work at the family scale. The city invested in a fantastic, the biggest program in the country. The kids delivered it. What you're going to see today is a whole new infrastructure for delivering a very aware population that is totally engaged with the public in delivering water conservation, energy conservation, lifestyle change that's going to get us through this. So that's what this facility is about. That's what you're going to be seeing on the tour. It's a through line from kids all the way up to agency leaders, all the way to the mayor. It doesn't separate, even though it seems like two very different concepts in your head. When you're walking around, well, I'm going to let all your tour guides do this, but please go on the tour because there's lots of surprises and I don't want to blow it. You've all been given a passport today, and this passport represents, metaphorically, our passport to the future, a safe, healthy, hopeful, abundant future. Use it in good health. Thank you again for your partnership, for your patience. The tapers, it's taken a lot of years, more than 15 since we started. And only last week did we hear that we got certified LEED Platinum. That makes us one of the most sustainable buildings in the world. It's your patience, your hard work with us, city partnership, everybody, donors, volunteers, staff, board. Finally, the dream is coming true, and we're just getting started again. Hang in there with us and enjoy, and please take away the hope and the inspiration that's here to share. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Andy Lipkis, president and founder of Tree People. Started Tree People when he was just a teenager and still with us, thank goodness.